So hi Dan.
Hi.
We're here on the Rhodes booth and you're going to show us the new FX V8, right?
Yeah, the Mark 8 FX.
Mark 8, sorry, yeah. The V8 is that one that we're going to look at.
V8 is the new software that
we're going to look at that.
showing over there, yeah. But yeah, this is the flagship Mark 8 model with, we've got the preamp from the preamp version of the piano, so the full preamp with the parametric EQ, drive, envelope, filter, our Varipan circuit, which can do everything from classic Rhodes panning through to ring modulation and kind of synthy effects. We've got assignable expression pedal control for both the preamp section and the new effects section, which is the star of the show over here. So this, like the rest of the Mark 8, this is completely analog in terms of the signal path, but there's a layer of digital control over the top, which allows us to detail certain settings and allows for future MIDI control as well over parameters and to send out as well. So we've got a VCA-based compressor here, which we switch this in. Give a real nice snap to the sound. So you can get really smacky like that, or just kind of subtly round off the peaks. This is a really musical sounding compressor, and you can get it to do kind of pumping things as well. Got makeup gain here, and then an amount dial here. So it's really nice how this interacts with, for example, the drive circuit over here, which get real crazy psychedelic guitar-like effects from it as well. Then when you couple that with the envelope filter from this section as well, brings a whole new dimension to the Rhodes. But you can get all those classic sounds that you would want, but more into the future as well. Get carried away. So yeah, back to the effects. Following the compressor, which is the VCA-based compressor circuit, we've got a bucket brigade-based stereo chorus circuit, again for those beautiful classic chorusy sounds. At the minute I've got the rate assigned to the expression pedal. So you've got expression pedal assignments here for all the effects. So excluding the compressor, so chorus rate, the phaser rate, and also the delay time and the delay mix here on the end. So it's really nice having that sort of foot control over those elements whilst you're playing, so you can just spin in effects. And with the chorus, for example, you can almost use it like a mod wheel. Which is something that I've always personally wanted in a Rhodes. It's really nice just having all those effects self-contained in one box, so you don't have to drag a pedal board out with you, or
have them sitting on the top.
Yeah, and
the
then obviously
when
you're putting in loads of external pedals, you also amplify the noise every time you add another pedal. So we've been really focused on trying to keep noise levels in check and designing the circuits to really flatter the Rhodes signal. So these are what look like standard kind of analog effects, but actually they go a lot deeper than that because they're very intimately integrated with the Rhodes itself.
So how easy is it? It looks fairly simple, but just how easy is it to assign the different foot controls? You literally just...
Yeah, you literally here, you just, so there's 2 expression inputs on the right-hand side, which also will accept control voltage inputs as well from modulars.
All right, exciting.
Which is pretty nice. So yeah, you literally so if you wanted to control chorus rate with expression pedal 1, you literally just hit there, you can switch on your chorus. I know it's assigned to expression 1, and you just set the upper limit to your taste there. So it'll go as fast as the upper limit, but it'll always reset to 0 at the lowest position. So it's additive.
So it's like it's like an off. It's not an offset. It's like a attenuator, basically.
Exactly. Yeah. And the same for the phaser rate. If you switch on the phaser here. And again, we've set the ranges of the effects so they go nicely fast as well, so you can get really creative and sort of push things beyond what a lot of pedals normally offer you, so you can go into real extremes with that. Because with digital control over the LFOs, we can really push those rates pretty crazy at the top end, I mean, especially, when you come to the vary pan here, so it'll go right up to like remodulation and but then it'll go do classic Rhodes panning and down at the low end there.
Yeah, right up into audio rates, really, aren't we?
And we've got different waves here for different textures and feels. Like the ramp wave is really nice. And when you couple that with a bit of filter, you can hear it.
Is the LFO triggered on play, or is it
It's
free running?
But the beauty of this circuit is with the digital control is that we can add features. If there's a lot of requested features, we can. The platform is there for the instrument to grow going forward, so that you can really, we can make different firmware updates, and it's all upgradable.
Yeah, so potentially kind of like if you were using MIDI, you could have potential like MIDI clock syncable LFOs and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Maybe.
So all of that is completely possible. So all the effects rates, the platform is there to enable syncable effect. Anything that's a time-based rate can be MIDI syncable, basically.
Amazing.
Yeah. Over USB. And
so we've also
send out as well. Currently, we don't have MIDI output from the keyboard, but of course that's a very much requested feature. So we listen to a lot of feedback, and we've got some exciting things coming in the future.
Amazing.
MIDI-wise.
So we've heard a bit. The only thing we haven't heard, I guess, is the delay.
Oh yeah, the delay. Yeah, right. So this again is a bucket brigade effect. All those classic swooping sounds, and again it'll go super long and slow. You can get sort of shorter, almost spring reverb type effects as well. Short reflections. So if you just want to add a little bit of ambience to your sound, you know, rather than an obvious delay. Again, like with the other effects, you can fade in. If you assign your expression pedal to delay mix, just remember which one it is here. Delay mix. You can fade in the delay tails there as you're playing. So just fade it in on the last bit of a run, for example. It's all designed with performance in mind rather than it being static, so you can really, you know, nuance these features as you play. And the beauty of it is when you sort of fall between all the cracks and you find all these beautiful places to go with all the different things blending together, you know, a bit of delay with chorus, a bit of grit from the drive, some wah, all these things together, it really takes the Mark 8 somewhere entirely different, you know. Just going to assign it. Yeah.
Amazing.
It's a brief rundown. I could go on for longer, you know, but.
So, is it available now? What's the kind of do we have a kind of roadmap for when it's going to be available? And
yeah, these are available now. We're building them at the moment. We've got a lot of orders, but we're building them, you know, as quickly and carefully as we can. It's a very involved instrument to build, obviously, but they are available now. And this beautiful effects model here is $10,445. But there's different customizations that you can have as well, different color lids, different color front panels, walnut base, or you've got over there, you've got the Tolex black base. If you choose a painted top, a color top, you get a matching pedal with it as well. And we also do like a really nice smoked transparent top as well, which looks amazing as well. So it's very customizable on the website, which is rhodesmusic.com. Yeah, so
amazing.
Oh, and yeah, we've got different stands. This is a self-contained stand, which you can do. We're doing chrome and black as well. Yeah, so it's super sturdy. You know, there's virtually no wobble at all, which is what you want for an instrument like this. No rocking, and the pedal is unlike the old Rhodes pianos where it had basically a metal rod which would often fall out or it would stop the damping. It's now connected with a cable, which was a very much user requested feature when we were doing market research for the Mark 8. So
excellent.
All the little idiosyncrasies of the old models, at least the ones that were a bit of a pain, we've got rid of, but we've kept all the inherent character of the old ones as much as possible, but without all the issues. It's a precision-built instrument now, basically. And just one last thing I should mention as well, we have the Kluger Steinway Group keybed in here as well, so it feels like a really finely tuned acoustic piano finally on a Rhodes, you know, there's no worries about is it too heavy or too mushy or whatever. We've got this beautiful feeling, real wooden action in there, which is just, it's a real delight to play, you know.
Brilliant. Well, Dan,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for stopping by.